We're here to define what a man is, right?
Responsibility creates struggle, struggle creates strength, and strength creates structure.
How many people care about what people think about them? Be honest.
As a man, you got to be able to protect not just yourself, but your family.
When we talk about being a man, it's your behaviors.
But I don't say any of this to brag. I don't say any of this to gloat my life up or I'm better than anybody.
I start crying. I'm like, why am I crying? And so what I realized was,
you put yourself in a target-rich environment. You are the only woman that paid for a ticket to come to this event.
if you're trying to teach your daughter to be around a certain man and you're not that man yourself, she gonna choose you.
Hey, let me not touch this nigga. He too clean. Where is that on you?
It's not on me.
It's not on you. The only reason why it's not on you is because you didn't choose it.
Find the women who can actually help you build. And here's some deep game for you. You don't have to have sex with all of them.
Since 2016, I've been following Lucario and Miles. Y'all changed my life. Followed by Uncle Ram. So ever since then, I've been getting a little bit of too much ass at times.
As you know, as a man, there's a balance to it. Your purpose and pussy. And the heavier your purpose.
Even if you lose the relationship, you don't lose yourself. And that's the most important part.
Still ain't getting women? Really? Come on, son. You need to go to badboymembership.com and step up your game. What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I'm telling you that if you really want to attract beautiful women, you need to go to badboymembership.com. This is where you get 45 through 90-minute step-by-step dating advice tutorials every month. Just sign up, follow the advice, and you'll get the woman you want. Go to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com. It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I want to tell you about my documentary, Game Kings, The Definition of Game, starring myself, the Boss Mac Top Soil, Rosebud, Ron Wills, Miles Cunningham, and much more. In this documentary, you're going to learn about confidence, manhood, attracting women, and the definition of the game. To get this documentary, go to MrLocario.com.
Some people think you need a sports car to get what you want. Some people think you need $1 million. Some people think you need looks, status. The only thing you need is what they can't get unless they come straight to you. And that's your identity. Join the Masculine Identity membership today. MasculineIdentityMembership.com. Masculine Identity Soap. This luxurious, quality, high lather, high moisturizing, all natural bar soap has been handcrafted with care and consistency to provide a quality cleansing experience for self-care, focus, and productivity. Specially formulated for cold showers. Stay clean, gentlemen. Masculine Identity Soap.
Yo. What's poppin'? What's good? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the motherfucking dating game. What's going on? Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody in the building. So this is going to be a quick show, probably about 45 minutes to an hour tops, because at 7 o'clock I'm going to be on Instagram Live with my cousin. We're going to be talking about a few things. So you could just jump on Instagram and we'll be on the live joint. You feel what I'm saying? But shout out to everybody in the chat, man, who we got up in here real quick. Let me see who we got up in the place real quick. Let's see. Junk in the front. Abbo, what's going on? June Sports. Manuel, Dennis, AJ Lindo, Navin, Fat John, No Data, Zati's in the building. Joe Blast is in the motherfucking building. Who else we got up in here? DJ Generation. Shout out to my lady April MC in the motherfucking building. Who else we got up in here? Shout out to AT Monogamous Player in the motherfucking building. Who else? Aussie. Who else we got up in here? Respect the Truth. S, what's going on? G Dog was popping. Renee is here. Corey 25 is up in here. CT. Skills Fitness is in the building. What's good, everybody? Big P. Pause is up in the building. Astro, Lloyd. Shout out to everybody. So, phone lines are up if you want to call in. Phone line 646-481-3901. If you have a question, put you in the chat and we will get to your question. So today's show is real simple, but it's something that guys need to understand when it comes to this game so you don't waste your time dealing with women. And actually, you know, the new Bad Boy membership program that I'm going to be coming out with, I'm going to be coming out with a program that teaches you things that you're doing, right, to actually waste a lot of time with women and certain things you might not even know when it comes to dealing with women. And see, this is the thing. Your time is very, very important when it comes to this game because you don't want to waste time on women who are playing games with you, women who are attention whores and stuff like that, right? But in this show, I'm going to be talking about getting attention versus actually getting results with women, right? Getting attention versus getting results with women. And you got to understand that there's a difference between getting attention and getting results with women, right? So what's the difference? Right now, let's say you want to, for example, let's just keep it simple. Let's say you want to hook up with a chick, right? That would be the goal. It's like, okay, I want to hook up with this girl, I want to have sex with her. That's why I'm talking to her and trying to make something happen with this woman, right? So that's the result you want. You want to hook up with the girl, right? But what happens is, and if you do that, that would mean that you actually got the result. You actually did the thing you wanted to do and you got the thing that you wanted to, you know, make happen, right? Now, in this scenario, getting attention, right, would mean that, let's say, for example, this girl you want to hook up with, you're talking to her on the phone for hours. You took her on 3 or 4 dates, right? You're going back and forth online, texting each other, whatever it is, right? So you giving her attention and she's also giving you attention. So now in the back of your mind, you're hoping at some point you're going to be able to smash. But right now, all you're doing is getting attention. You're not getting to smash. So you getting the actual result would be you getting to smash. So now the fact that you're not actually getting to smash, that means that you're getting attention versus getting actual results, right? This also goes down, for example, when you have guys out there who make everything all about looks, right? So you might have a girl looking at you because she thinks you're physically attractive, but remember, the result you want is to smash, right? So you might be getting attention, meaning she's checking you out, she's looking at you, she's giving you the choosing signals, but you didn't get to smash, which means you didn't get the results. So the reason why this is important is because sometimes what happens is when you get attention, you think attention always equals results. You think attention automatically means you're going to get results. So let's use the choosing signal thing again for a second. Most guys, right? They want choosing signals so bad because they think getting the attention of choosing signals means that they're going to get the result of smashing, which is not true all the time. That is, and in fact, a lot of times it's not true because even though you get the choosing signal, right? Let's say you approach the girl, talk to her. She might realize, hey, I'm not really feeling this guy. Therefore, you're not going to smash, right? Or a chick might be giving you choosing signals because she wants to use you for your money, your attention, all this other stuff. So she's giving you attention. She's giving you the choosing signals. She's talking to you. You're talking on the phone, but you never get to smash. You see what I'm saying? So what happens is that a lot of guys get confused with getting attention versus actually getting to the goal. So let's say, for example, you want a girlfriend or you might even want a wife, right? You might want a relationship. You might be going on a bunch of dates with women, but are you actually having any of those dates, you know, transform into something consistent where this woman could potentially, or any of these women could potentially be your girlfriend or wife, right? So you're getting attention by going on dates. You're getting attention by girls matching with you on the dating apps. You're getting attention by going out for drinks and going to dinner and all these other things, but you're still not getting to the goal. You're still not getting the result of actually making that a woman your girlfriend. You see what I'm saying? So you have to understand the difference between attention and results, because the attention sometimes tricks you into thinking you're actually going to get the result. And what happens is a lot of times you don't get the result. All you do is get the attention, which means that you waste a lot of fucking time. You see what I'm saying? So again, think about this. If you're just trying to smash a chick, but you spoke to her on the phone for 2 hours this week, right? Y'all went out on a date and got drinks, right? And then what happened is she, after that, you try to hit her up to get her to the crib, right? And let's say she does come to the crib. And then she comes to the crib and then she's like, oh, but I think we should take it slow. I don't really want to do this like that. And you're like, all right, cool, fuck it, we'll take it slow. And then you hang out with her like 2 more times and you still don't fuck. So now you went from talking on the phone, going on dates, right? Spending money and shit. She came over your house 2 or 3 times and you still ain't hit. So you're getting all this attention, but you're not getting the result, which is you trying to smash. You see what I'm saying? But what happens is you keep getting the attention because you're giving her attention, and you keep giving her attention because you hope that you will smash. You see what I'm saying? But that hope of thinking that it's going to happen, right? Usually it doesn't, because you don't have the type of game to understand how to make it happen. You're just thinking attention equals results. See, again, I bring up the guys who worry about looks so much because what guys don't understand is that the advantage that looks will give you, meaning that if a woman thinks you look good, is that it will give you some attention. But the attention does not mean that she's going to fuck you. The attention does not mean she's going to be your girlfriend. The attention does not mean she wants to be in a relationship with you and be your wife or something like that. You see what I'm saying? But the attention gives you the illusion that you're doing something, right? You might be matching with a bunch of girls on Tinder. So you're getting, let's say you match with like 10 girls in a week. You're like, oh, I'm matching with these girls. You're messaging them back and forth, right? But a week goes by, you don't even have a date planned. Why? Because you don't know how to get to the result of getting the date, but you are getting a lot of attention from women matching with you and talking with you. And the reason why you're getting all this attention is because women love to engage with men when it comes to non-sexual attention. Shout out ARC. ARC talks about this all the time. Women love non-sexual attention. Women love attention that is friendly. Women love any type of attention that she can get from a man. So what you're doing is that you are making it easy for her to get the attention, and all you're getting back in return is non-sexual attention. But you're not actually getting the results you want. So again, when guys are like, man, it's all about looks. Okay, cool. But what you get out of that is just a lot of attention in most cases. Her looking at you and checking you out does not mean she wants to suck your dick, or that it doesn't mean that she will suck your dick. Because even if, let's say, a girl's checking you out, she's like, you know what, this guy, I like him, he's sexy or whatever, right? And then she's thinking about fucking you. And then you say something or do something that causes her to not want to fuck you, right? And then you don't end up fucking her. So you don't get the result. You see what I'm saying? So what you guys have to do is when you out here dealing with these women, right? You have to make sure that you're focusing on results and not focusing on just the attention. See, the attention that you get, right, and the attention you give her should be leading into results. And if it doesn't lead into results, then there's no reason to give her that type of attention. So, for example, if I'm trying to smash a chick and I tell her, hey, listen, meet me at this bar because I want to get some drinks and I want to, fill you out. And if the vibe is right, then I want to take you back to my place, right? And she says, okay, cool, sounds good. I'll meet you there, right? And let's say she says, I'll meet you Friday or whatever it is. And it's like Monday when you're setting this up, right? You don't need to talk to her during the week because talking to her during the week is giving her attention. And also what it's doing is that you're getting attention in return, but you haven't gotten the result because you haven't met her on the Friday to see if you want to hook up and make it happen. But what happens is you think that getting the attention during the week of her texting you and trying to call you means that it's more likely that sex will happen on Friday. And what I'm trying to tell you is that you don't need to do that in order to hook up with the girl. In fact, a lot of times, because dudes, don't have really a good mouthpiece, or they give the woman too much attention too soon, that ruins the situation that was going to happen on a weekend. You understand what I'm saying? So the thing is this, a lot of times you guys are, getting attention, and the attention you're getting is irrelevant. You don't need that, because remember, if you're getting attention, what does that also mean? That means you're giving attention. You understand? In most cases. Because if the girl is hitting you up and then you're responding to her hitting you up, she's giving you attention and then you're giving her attention. Or let's say you go out on 3 dates with a chick you're just trying to smash, right? You're getting attention by her going on those 3 dates, but you're also giving her attention by giving her the 3 dates. You see what I'm saying? So you have to ask yourself, listen, if I'm trying to smash, what is the quickest way for me to get from point A to point B? What is the quickest way for me to talk to this woman and get to sex? Right? That means that I just need to let her know I'm interested in having sex and set up a time and day for that to occur. That's the only attention that you need to give her. And the only attention she needs to give you back is her saying yes or no. Right? Then the only attention she needs to give you is to show up where you said y'all was going to meet. And then from there, the only attention she needs to give you is her sucking your dick. You understand what I'm saying? That's it. Right? But when you're doing all of these extra things, what happens is that you open yourself up to deal with attention whores. Because this is what a lot of guys don't get. Women have no problem using you up for non-sexual attention. And so what happens is that you might want to smash a chick, but you're potentially on a date with a woman who does not want to have sex with you at all. Right? But what happens is because she's an attention whore, she's using you up for your attention. So she's calling you, she's texting you, y'all going back and forth, y'all going out to eat and shit. And you're thinking sex is right around the corner. In her mind, she's like, I'm never fucking this guy. But you think that because she's hanging out with you more, she's talking to you more, she's flirting with you, she's kissing you, you think that that's going to lead to sex. But all that's happening is you're getting attention. And you're getting attention because you're giving attention, and she's an attention whore. You see what I'm saying? So to get actual results, you have to say to yourself, what is the result I want? And how do I get to that result without giving her excess attention? How do I get that result without me mistaking the result or the pursuit of the result and mistaking that for the attention I'm getting? Meaning, you don't want to think, well, yeah, the result is right around the corner because this and this and this and this is happening. That's not how it works. You have to be results oriented. This is why I laugh at these motherfuckers again who's worried all about looks and choosing signals, because that's just attention. That's just ego. My question is the women who think you're cute, does that always equate to them hooking up with you? Does the woman who's giving you choosing signals, does that equate to them sleeping with you? Right? The answer is no. So if the answer is no, what you're doing is you're getting attention. You're not getting results. And see, that's what all of these handsome man game and all these looks max and niggas won't tell you. See, what's really happening is they get attention, but the results don't match the attention they're getting. And the results don't match the attention they're getting because their game is weak. You see what I'm saying? So I've said this a long time ago. I don't give a fuck if a chick thinks I'm cute or not. Because if what I'm doing is trying to have casual sex, all I'm looking at is the result of having casual sex. I don't care if you think I'm cute or not. Are we fucking or not? Because check this out. The chick could think I'm cute and not want to fuck me. So what difference does it make the attention I'm getting if I'm not getting the result I want? It's a waste of fucking time. You see what I'm saying? So you said, what if you hooked up with every girl that gave you choosing signals? Oh shit, I pressed the wrong button. Where's the button I'm trying to press? Here we go. I pressed the wrong button. No. And see, this is what you guys don't understand. Women choose you for different things. You understand? So what happens is that all choosing signals are not sexual choosing signals. This is what you guys have to understand. I'm going to say that again. All choosing signals are not sexual choosing signals. You understand? So that means that a woman could see you, check you out, act like she likes you because she's like, oh, this guy has the bag. And I see that he's willing to spend the bag. So I'm going to act like I like him. So you might be at a bar. Let's say you're at a bar or at a club and you popping bottles, you flossing your money and shit. So she's looking at you like, oh, this dude got money. Okay, cool. So let me look at him. Let me smile at him a little bit. You go over, you buy her a fucking drink. Already she see you tricking off the rip. You understand? So you're thinking, oh, I'm about to get in this pussy. But she tells you, oh, I'm not that type of girl, but you got to get to know me. So you're like, oh, I found me a good girl. So now you taking her out to dinner. Shit, you might even take her on a trip. And, she tells you that she wants to take it slow. She's a good Christian girl. She doesn't do that type of stuff. And the whole time she's just trying to milk you for what you can give her. You're giving her all of this money and non-sexual attention. See, what you guys have to understand is non-sexual attention is so valuable to women. This is why I do not be friends with women. You understand what I'm saying? This is why I'm not friends with women, because non-sexual attention from a man is valuable. Why? Because most guys just want to fuck women. They don't actually want to hang out with them and be in situations with them like that. Most guys usually on the front end, it's like, okay, you're cute, I want to fuck you. They fuck the girl a few times, they bounce. And then the guys who actually want to be with the women or who are thirsty to be with the woman are the guys that women aren't that attracted to, because those are the desperate guys who just desperately want a woman. So now what happens is that a lot of times what women will do is those guys who are desperate to be with the women, right, which is the same type of guy that will trick, which is the same type of guy that's waiting for choosing signals in order to make a move, she's going to use him up for non-sexual attention. Because she's like, well, I don't really like this guy sexually, but he can talk to me on the phone. But he can take me out. He can take me on trips. He can buy me things. He can listen to all my shit. Women love this. They love it. They love when they are with a guy who will give them attention that's non-sexual, because women know, like, most guys they encounter want to fuck them. That's nothing, right? It's nothing for a chick to get dick, but it's something for a chick to get everything else outside of dick. You understand? And so if this woman can, be like, man, how can I get this guy to give me more non-sexual attention? Oh, I know. Let me pretend that I like him and that he has the possibility of fucking me. This is why, shout out to ARC again. He had the book, The Possibility of Sex. Shout out to ARC. This is why ARC talked about mode 1. Because when you're mode 1, when you're direct with the chick and let her know what you want, she has to respond based off what you're saying. So therefore, she can't use you for non-sexual attention. You see what I'm saying? She can't use you for it. But see, what happens is that the reason why guys get used for it is because they think that is the gateway to the sex or the gateway to getting the girl to like them. So women will manipulate you into thinking that. So you're getting this attention, but the attention doesn't equate to sex. Listen, talk to all of your friends who you think are getting chicks based off their looks, they'll tell you all the same thing. Yeah, well, I was trying to get with this chick, and you know what I'm saying? Like, I was trying to make this happen, but then she fronted. She stopped texting me. We went out, but then she didn't want to come through to the crib. Like, you'll hear these stories all day. Why? Because the woman was giving them attention because she was physically attracted to him. But then what happened is that because this nigga don't know how to talk to women, he don't know how to flirt, he's not confident, all these things, she said, okay, this guy's not as attractive as I thought, but I'm not going to discard him. Why would I discard a guy who I can get attention from? Right? Why would I let go of a perfectly good lame nigga who I can use for his money and his time and his resources? Why would I do that? That's crazy. Why would I get rid of a guy who's going to call me at night and talk to me about my problems? Why would I get rid of that guy? Why would I get rid of the guy who's in the friend zone? That's crazy. You understand what I'm saying? Why would I get rid of this dude? I'm just going to give him more attention, and then he's going to think I want to fuck him. And so he's going to give me more attention, but I'm never going to fuck him. And then you never get the actual result of what you want. You understand? See, imagine you're on a dating app, right? And you're swiping all these girls, you're getting matches, but you're not really getting dates out of it. Or if you're trying to get dates, you're getting dates with the women that you're not really feeling them that much, right? You're just swiping on everyone. You match with a bunch of girls. You still hit up the hot girls, but the hot girls ain't hitting you back up. Or you texting them, you don't know what to say, you're scared, you start saying some weird ass shit. And then you might be getting with certain girls that you're not really feeling. So you went on Tinder to smash baddies, but you smashing, on the mythical scale of 1 to 10, the 5s and the 6s. So the result you want is not happening, but you are getting attention though. You are getting women who match with you. You're getting women who are messaging you. You're even getting dates, but you're not fucking the girls you want to fuck. Why? Because all you're doing is getting attention. See, I'm telling you, attention does not always equal results. And so guys try to pretend that attention does equal results. See, dudes be trying to, oh man, I be fucking with mad hoes, bro. I got mad bitches. No, you don't. You got a lot of chicks who's giving you attention. You understand what I'm saying? You're not really pulling out here. You're not really getting what you want because you got a bunch of chicks giving you attention, but they're not really giving you what you actually want. And so what happens is you feel good with the aspect of thinking something will happen out of the attention I'm getting. You understand what I'm saying? You're hoping, wishing, and praying that at some point something's going to happen out of the attention I'm getting. And this is the thing. Sometimes it does happen, right? This is the crazy part. Sometimes it does happen. And so what happens is because it happens sometimes or once in a while, right? You start to make this your norm. You start to give women more attention so that you can get more attention. And then you go through this fucking song and dance to try to get shit from women. This is why niggas always talk about, yo, Lucario, why you always getting mad at niggas who trick? Tricking is easy because I don't want to have to do all this extra shit to get a girl. I got to go and do this and do that. And that's because you're giving a chick a bunch of attention and then you're getting a bunch of attention back. All right, so who is this anonymous? What's going on? Who's this?
Yeah, it's Jonathan. I donated.
We donated that.
How come you only show April, not your wife?
We donated that. Yeah, you didn't donate. Listen, you guys can call up and ask me questions. You just got to donate. See, let me tell you guys something, right? I'll talk to y'all niggas. Now, there are some niggas on YouTube, they know who they are. I'm not talking to them, but I'll talk to y'all niggas who call up. Just donate. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's real simple. If you want to troll, donate. Like, imagine you're a troll, you want to troll, but you're too cheap to troll. That's terrible. Like, at least, invest in your trolling. You know what I'm saying? Invest in your trolling. Call up, donate, troll me. try to say things that you feel are going to embarrass me, take the clip and say, look at how I embarrass Mr. Locario, right? Because that's basically what's going to make you feel good in life. So, but you got to donate for that. That's what I'm saying. I'm not running away from the conversation. Y'all already know I like having them conversations. You understand what I'm saying? So donate first, troll later. It's that simple. It's that simple. But again, see, and this goes with the situation right here. This guy, the result he wanted was to have a conversation with me, but he just got attention. You see how that works? He got attention, but he didn't actually get the result. You see how it can happen in other aspects of life? You see what I'm saying? This is why motherfuckers lose. Because they think the situation that they're in when it comes to getting attention actually means they're getting somewhere. You're not getting anywhere. You feel what I'm saying? You're not getting anywhere. Because what did that call really do? Nothing. We didn't even really have a conversation. I was looking for the donation. I didn't see it. You know what I'm saying? I did not see it. So, you know, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. But let me see what some of these questions are saying real quick. This one says, I was thinking, can we do a show with AI voice of each coach's girl to teach us game? What? Y'all dudes is hilarious. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Says, I don't really get results while online dating. I approach them on dating groups, on Facebook, on Tinder, or they ignore you at the start or a bit later, or they come up with the I want to know you better, I guess he's trying to say. So, S, you got to hit me up on the back end or go to badboymembership.com, right? And I have programs on there right now. Again, I'll show you guys again. I have 4 programs on there. One of them is called The Easy Way to Date Online for Men. It's actually the first program I got on online dating over there. I have another program right here called Advanced Online Game. You feel what I'm saying? And that one right there is the most efficient way to get women to meet you in person. Right? And I got this other one. How to take pictures that'll get you laid on online dating sites. You feel what I'm saying? That one that also teaches them shit. Right? And I got this other one right here. And this is all on the Bad Boy membership. How to send messages that'll get you laid on online dating apps. You feel what I'm saying? So check all that shit out, man. Listen. Real shit. And all you got to do is go to badboymembership.com. That's all you need to go to. That's it. Just go to badboymembership.com. And then you'll be able to know how to get chicks on dating apps, on social media. I actually have a program on there called How to Attract Women on Social Media. I teach you how to get girls on Instagram, Facebook, all that other shit. You see what I'm saying? So you got to be able to, make that shit happen. So this says, can you tie in how Drake got Sexy Red a watch to get her, and a hood dude just showed he smashed her and his crib on IG Live? Well, also you got to understand, Drake has an album coming out. So, a lot of these, musicians, celebrities, they do certain things for promotion. You understand what I'm saying? So that's also another thing. So that's a whole different thing. Because they know he gets to the watch, he's going to show it off. People are like, oh, look at the watch Drake got, Sexy Red. We talking about Drake. His album comes out. Boom. That's how it works. You feel what I'm saying? It says, so you're saying once you get choosing signals, you have to go and make a move to get the result you want, nor not keep it moving. Well, yeah, you got to go up and approach and talk to the girl. What I'm saying, though, is getting the attention. Meaning, let's say, for example, the chick is checking you out, right? Her checking you out does not mean you're going to smash. So you're like, oh, this girl is who's checking me out, I want to smash. And because she's checking me out, that means I'm going to smash. No. So the thing is this, the fact that niggas are waiting for choosing signals is weird, because waiting for choosing signals or getting the signal does not mean you're going to smash. And it also doesn't mean it's more likely you're going to smash. Let's get into that. See, a lot of guys think, oh, well, I'll wait for the choosing signals because that's going to be more likely that I'm going to smash. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. In fact, if you're the type of guy who mostly or waits for choosing signals most of the time, you're the type of guy who's going to have a hard time smashing anyway. Why? Because you're the type of guy who's scared to approach women. So if you're the type of guy who's scared to approach women, what does that mean? Your game's weak. If your game is weak, how easy it is going to be for you to smash chicks? It's not going to be easy for you. You see what I'm saying? This is real simple, guys. I really want y'all to understand this. And so what's going to happen is you're going to be the same guy who's coasting on or feeling some type of way about getting attention. You understand? And you're going to rest in the thought or the idea that, well, this attention is going to bring me exactly what I want. And I'm telling you, it's not true. You understand? Steve, call up. Choosing signals definitely increases the odds of hooking up. No, it does not. Steve, call up, please. Just please call up. I'm begging you to fucking call up because you was in the other show. You ain't want to call up because you said you was at work. It's 6:30 now on the East Coast. Yes, it's probably out of work. Call up, bro. Stop the nonsense. 646-481-3901. Let me show you how choosing signals definitely does not increase the odds of hooking up. All right. Let's say me and you went to a buffet, all you can eat buffet. Right. And what happens is that you see, right, all this food. And so I say, hey, try this food. Or no, I don't even say anything. You see a certain type of food, you say, that looks good. I'm going to try that. So you saw it. You're giving the food the choosing signal. You're about to choose this food. You take a bite of it and you spit it out. Why? Because it tastes like shit, even though you like the way it looked. So the same thing happens when you're dealing with women. She may like the way you look, which means you're getting attention, but she spits it out because she's like, this nigga is trash. You see what I'm saying? See, y'all motherfuckers really don't get this shit. Y'all think women were born yesterday. Y'all think women don't have experience dealing with a bunch of motherfuckers. Y'all think women don't know the difference between a nigga who knows how to fuck a woman and a nigga who don't. Y'all think women don't get it. They get it. You understand what I'm saying? They get it. Matter of fact, when a chick gives you a choosing signal where she was, let's say, physically attracted to you and therefore in some form or fashion sexually attracted to you, and then you come up to the girl and you sound goofy as shit, you don't know how to move, you don't know how to do nothing, right? She don't like the sound of your voice, none of that shit. It's a fucking rap. It's a fucking rap. Because remember, you have to understand something, right? Is women have dealt with a lot of nonsense when it comes to dealing with women. Dealing with guys. So if a woman's experience is every time I gave a lame nigga the time of day, this type of shit happens. She's like, he's needy. He's all clingy. He acts weird. Right? So then she's like, okay, this guy, he looks good. I'm giving him attention because he looks good. But his behaviors remind me of the other guys who are needy, clingy, and weird. So even though I gave him the choosing signal, I'm not trying to fuck with this nigga because he's needy, clingy, and weird. I'm not trying to go through that again. See, she's already been through that multiple times. So she knows. You see what I'm saying? He said she gave that food a chance though, which increased the odds. Hold on, I'll meet you with that and this. So Lil Kev, let me ask you a question. If me and you were in a bar and I approached 25 women, but you're sitting there waiting for choosing signals, and let's say for sake of argument, one chick gave you a choosing signal, whose odds are increased, mine or yours? It's real simple. It's real simple. See, I'm actually taking action while you're sitting back waiting for a chick to choose you. If any chick actually chooses you. You see what I'm saying? And again, like I said, because you're too pussy to approach a woman, what makes you think when you approach that woman who's giving you the choosing signal that she's going to find you attractive? Does that make sense? See, you're too scared to approach her, but at the same time, you think you're going to be so attractive to her, she's going to want to fuck with you. That don't even make any sense. The fact that you're scared to approach her makes you unattractive. You understand what I'm saying? You're already unattractive because you're scared to approach women. So now you think automatically you're going to be this attractive guy because she checked you out, and then you go over there, and because you don't know how to fucking talk to women, right? Because if you know how to talk to women, guess what you'll be doing? You'll be talking to women. You wouldn't be waiting for them to give you a signal. You understand what I'm saying? See, if I know how to talk to women in order to inspire them to want to fuck with me, why would I wait on them to give me a signal? If I know that there's a group of women out there who will be interested in me once they get a taste of the situation, why the fuck am I waiting? Huh? Does that make sense? I mean, call in and tell, like, explain to me if I'm wrong. I don't understand that. You see what I'm saying? See, when people talk about things, they're not looking at the entire picture. See, you can't be one way and then be another way also. You understand? Everything is connected. So if you're scared to approach women, that means when you approach the woman who's giving you the choosing signal, you're still the scared guy who's scared to approach women. So you're still even scared to approach the woman who's giving you the signal. Think about that. You are still scared to approach the woman who's giving you the signal. You see what I'm saying? Then you approach her and you're like, hey, hi, what's up? Hey, what's up? I don't mean to bother you, but my name's Little Kev. What's your name? Oh, Brittany. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to ruin your night or whatever. I just wanted to come over because that's how you're gonna be sounding. You feel what I'm saying? But let's go to 724. 724. What's popping with this?
Hey, I have a question, sir. How you doing?
Yes, sir. Did you donate?
Yes, I did donate $5, but I do have a quick question.
Where'd you donate $5 at? Where'd you donate $5 at?
I sent it to my man. He sent it on the live.
You sent it to who?
I sent it to my brother. He actually just put me on there live because he wouldn't be asked a question.
No. I said, where did you send it to? Cash App, PayPal, where'd you send it to? The $5.
Let me ask my brother.
Because I'm not seeing it. Don't play games with me, nigga. Because
I sent it to my brother. I'll ask him.
If it ain't there, listen, I'm gonna hang up, donate, call back, man. Y'all wasting fucking time. You see, again, getting attention without getting the result. You see, this is why niggas lose when it comes to dealing with women. Because they're the same way in other areas of their life. Think about the result you want. What are you doing to get to that result? A friend of a friend donate. Exactly. Like these niggas. Oh my God. Terrible. I'm like, nigga, you up here. Listen, if you don't have $5, you need to stop wasting time trolling and start learning how to make money. You understand what I'm saying? You spending way too much time trolling. You need to learn how to make money. Because this trolling shit is taking up too much of your time, guys. I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? The trolling shit is taking up too much of your time. It's leaving you poor. This is not cool, man. This is not cool. You understand? You said, can we agree there are levels to choose the signals? A smile is less likely to end in sex versus a girl that's feeling up on you. Well, yeah, there are levels to choose the signals, but guess what? Just because a girl's feeling up on you don't mean she want to fuck you. Again, see, Let me explain something to you guys. This is what you have to understand. A woman's response to you has to always be based on you prompting her first and then her responding to what you did. You understand? See, so if I walk into a fucking bar and a girl comes up to me and she says, "Hey, how you doing?" And she starts, grabbing on my, "Oh, your muscles are so big. What's your name?" I'm like, "Bitch, listen. If I'm not telling this woman to do anything, it doesn't matter." You understand what I'm saying? She has to do what I'm saying. And not only does she have to do what I'm saying, she has to do what I'm saying on a consistent basis without any hesitation. You understand what I'm saying? Because if a girl just randomly walks up to me and starts, "Oh, you're so cute. Oh, that is this and that," all of that. What she could be doing is she could be trying to run game on me to make me think she likes me so that I could buy her a drink, spend time with her, fucking talking about bullshit, doing all this other extra shit that she wants me to do. You see what I'm saying? So unless I'm prompting the girl to fill up on me, for example, if I'm talking to this girl, I touch her hand, I pull her closer into me. Right? And I start kissing her and then she's feeling up on me because of that. That's different because I created the situation for her to be filling up on me. She did not start filling up on me on her own accord. I don't give a fuck about what a chick is doing on her own when it comes to dealing with me. What she's doing on her own when it comes to dealing with me doesn't fucking matter. If I didn't tell her to do it, if I didn't prompt it, if I didn't create it, it means nothing. You guys have to understand this. This is why I get played. Because y'all don't have any leadership skills. Because y'all don't know how to tell women what the fuck to do. So any chick could come in, smile at you because she got a fat ass, and you just take on the situation. You understand? This is how niggas get set up. This is how niggas get robbed. This is how niggas get played. Because they don't actually make a woman respond to them. They're responding to the woman. You understand? This is, again, choosing signals. A lot of niggas who adhere just to that, you're responding to the woman. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not going to sit there and wait for a woman to tell me what to do. Oh, well, you know what? I'm in this bar and there's a bunch of chicks in here that I would want to talk to, but let me just sit here and wait for the girl to give me the okay. Let me wait for her to tell me what to do because I'm a bitch ass nigga. You understand? I got to wait for women to tell me what the fuck to do before I do it. Fuck out of here. You see what I'm saying? This is why y'all get played. You see what I'm saying? Exactly. You got the woman leading you astray. And then when she leads you astray, you want to blame her. Oh, these Western bitches out here all fucked up. She came to me and she was all up in my face smiling and shit. And now I'm trying to get the pussy. And then I took her home and then 4 of her boys just showed up and they took all my shit. Nigga, you stupid. You understand what I'm saying? Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Billy said, attracting women is something that comes naturally. You can't teach it. That's, I mean, what have I been doing for the past 15 years? I don't know. This is weird. I mean, Billy, can you call up and explain? Have I just been on YouTube just talking to the air? You understand? Like, how did I teach these guys who were not having sex to meet women and have sex? How was I teaching these guys to get girlfriends and wives and maintain relationships? I don't understand. That's weird. That's interesting that you would say that. You understand what I'm saying? It's interesting. That's hilarious. But you can call up. We got another like 5 minutes. You call up. You feel what I'm saying? I swear, dudes just be saying shit. It's hilarious. So are you basically leading a woman to you leading her attraction? Well, the thing is, you're creating and orchestrating the entire situation. You understand? So what I'm saying is I'm never taking into account what a woman is doing just based on her doing it on her own. You understand what I'm saying? You said, why show all your interests up front? I thought game was like a poker hand where you want to remain mysterious. I want women to wonder, does he like me? Oh my God. I swear it's like, and again, look, you're asking questions because you don't understand, but it's just like, God damn, like y'all must be new. Listen, if you are a guy, and this comes with awareness, I've talked about this before. Now, first of all, you shouldn't be pretending to do anything like that because you're making it about the woman. But on top of that, if you're a guy who is attractive and women are intimidated by you acting like you're not interested in them is going to drive them further away. But let me see if Anonymous is gonna call up and donate. You feel what I'm saying? All right.
Actually, my bad.
Anonymous, who this?
Hold on. Hello?
Yes, sir. Who's this?
This is Jimmy from DC. I actually donated to you.
Where? What's the name on it? Where did you donate at?
On the Cash App. It starts with a K and it ends with an E.
Okay, cool.
I called Anonymous by accident.
Okay, so what's going on with you, man? Real quick, because we got like 5 minutes. Go ahead.
Okay. So is there a difference between like being consistent and being needy? Like, for example, like, let's just say there's a girl that I met and she's like, you know, she's going with the program, going with the flow.
Mm-hmm.
Would that, me meeting her, like, let's just say I fuck her or I try to link up with her once a week. Is that me being like too needy, or is that showing her I'm being too needy, or is that just being consistent?
Yeah, that's being consistent. Because you still give her time, which is consistency, but you're not needy because you're not overextending the time. You're not giving her more time than she needs because it's a new situation. But you still give it like a week. Once a week is consistent enough without you giving too much attention. You see what I'm saying?
Right. And then, like, let's just say if I had, because a lot of times I'm like busy with work and stuff like that. And it's like, what if I met, let's just say there's a girl I want to make my girlfriend, is meeting like twice a month. Is that still being consistent, or would I just tell her that I basically just a fuck buddy only?
So wait, so at what point are you trying to meet this woman twice a month? Or were you trying to just meet her? At what point? You just trying to meet her twice a month, and you want to be a girl?
Yeah.
No. See, the thing is this: if you want to make a chick your girl, you got to see her more than twice a month. You got to see her at least once a week, because you need consistent interaction to see how she's going to be over a consistent basis with you being consistent in that situation. Now, if you see her twice a month, that's just on some fuck buddy shit. Like, I see you when I see you, and you can make that happen. But if you're trying to make a woman your girl, you got to be way more consistent than twice a month.
Okay. That's all I have for today.
All right, brother.
Thank you.
All right, peace.
Appreciate it.
All right, so 609, you got to call back real quick because for some reason when anonymous calls are on, I'm not able to merge the call. So 609, call back real quick. You got like 3 minutes left, so call back real quick and then we could try to make this happen. You feel what I'm saying? We could try to make this happen, so call back real quick if you can. Hold on, let me see. Okay, let's do this. 609. All right, let me get 609 on here. Give me 1 second.
Hey, what's up, Lucario? It's Rudy, and yes, I donated.
All right, we donate that.
Cash App, Diallo.
All right, got you. Appreciate it. All right, real quick, you got 3 minutes. 3 minutes, real quick. Go ahead.
Baby, I'm gonna make this quick. So, hello.
Yeah, go ahead.
My first question is Lucario, right? So let's say, you know how you out here and whether or not you would have dated a girl or you could just tell the bitch to come over to your crib and let's fuck, right? You don't have to take girls on dates. My question with that is do you think, is it a bigger numbers game? Like, do you have to like put in more work? Like, I want to get your opinion. Do you have to put in like more work and play more of a numbers game if you just want girls to come over your crib and smash?
No.
Oh, really?
No, not at all. Hold on, my cousin calling me. Yo, what up? Yeah, I'm gonna be ready in 3 minutes. I'm gonna get there in 3 minutes. All right, cool. I'll do it in a second. All right, cool. Easy. All right, so yeah, so basically what happens is that you don't have to you got to put in the same type of numbers game, bro. Same shit. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like no matter what you want, if you are trying to date a bunch of girls, you trying to just hook up with a bunch of girls, you trying to get a girlfriend, everything still consists of a numbers game, because what happens is that you have to put out enough energy to talk to enough women to find the women who are on the same page as you. You see what I'm saying? Because because there's a bunch of women out there who they're at some point, like let's say you hit up a girl today, she might be in the mood to fuck, but next week she's in the mood to not fuck. You understand what I'm saying? But if you catch her on the right day, then it's cool. But if you catch her on a day where she's not trying to do that, then you got to talk to more different women to find the ones that want to do that right now with you. You see what I'm saying?
Okay. And the girls that have the highest form of interest will fuck you, whether you take them on a date or whether you don't take them on a date.
Exactly. Exactly.
Okay. And I'm asking my second question real quick, Cario. My second question is, when you do go on dates with these girls, right, is that a time for you to let her know, what your standards are, like what you expect from a relationship? Like, for example, right, let's say at the beginning, you're the type of guy that, like me, right? I like to get a back massage after I finish fucking, or I like a girl that could cook. Is the date the time to relate all those things, all your standards?
Nope, not at all. Because when you're first dealing with it, when you're first talking to a woman, right, remember, by you saying that, what you're essentially saying is you are that important to me to where I'm letting you know this because I see you as the type of girl I want this from. You understand? Like, for example, if you went on a date with a chick, right? And she says, let's say she says, oh man, I just really love sucking big dicks. You understand? Now, she might like doing that, but she just met you. But what she's really saying is, I want a guy who I like and I want to suck his dick. But you're going to interpret that as she wants to suck whose dick? Your dick, because she's telling you. So if you tell a girl, hey, I like massages and I like to get my, food cooked and all that. So what you're saying is you're telling her that, you're relaying that to her. So she's going to think you're saying that about her. She's basically thinking, oh, he wants me to do that for him, which means she thinks that you want her as more than just a fuck buddy now. But you only met her last week. So why are we even talking about this?
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, you're right.
Right. So yeah, so keep all that shit to yourself. Now, as you guys, if you keep seeing this woman, let's say you've been fucking her for 3 months or whatever, y'all start, let's say on the 4th or 5th month, they go out to eat and y'all keep fucking and everything. And then you say, you know what, this girl has potential to be wifey. I see that she's being consistent. Then you could have a conversation like that. Like, yeah, for me to be in a relationship with a woman, I like this, and that. Because at that point, 6 or 7 months in, right? And you see her as potential because she's been consistent for 6 months, then we could talk about, shit like that to an extent. But you know what I'm saying? You don't want to do that at the beginning.
Oh, okay. So what you're saying is wait for the first 3 months, let her prove that she's consistent first, and then relate.
I would say the first 6 months, nigga. I'll say after the first 6 months, don't even talk about none of that shit. You see what I'm saying? Because the thing, again.
That's what you said. The first 3 months for fuck buddy, and then the 4th month you could take her out on a date.
No, you could take her out on a date. You could take her out on a date and go to dinner. But what I'm saying is, don't say to her, I want a girlfriend who does this, and that. Because what you're saying to her is, I want you to be my girlfriend who does this, and that. Does that make sense? Right.
Okay, yeah, that makes. Thank you, Lakar, because that confused. But I got it now. Thanks, man. I know I held you up too long, but you have a good one, bro. All
right, bro. Appreciate the call, my brother. All right, people. So listen, man, I got to head up out of here. Make sure you guys go to badboymembership.com, masculinitymembership.com, and I will holler at y'all later. All right. And I will see you guys. I might do a stream tomorrow and shit too, but I gotta record the Bad Boy membership joint. But if I do that earlier and I get some time, I'll do the stream here. You feel what I'm saying? So I appreciate y'all. Y'all be safe.